So I had to make a quick pit stop at Gen X's booth here. He's become one of my favorite vendors here at NinjaXchange Collectible. Before I went to the signing, I just wanted to stop in there real quick because I'm still in the hunt for Miles Morales and Miguel Spider-Man 2099. So I looked there; they were fully stocked. So as you can see, I didn't grab them yet because I had already grabbed them previously. But I just wanted to show you guys everything they had. They have everything from DC, Marvel, Ninja Turtles, Star Wars wrestling figures, cars. I mean, they got it all, right? So they're super rad. Old school video games, old school consoles. But check this out: the Game of Death outfit with the yellow A6 too. What? What? And the shades, dude, that's sick. There's a couple loose figures as well. But yeah, I told him, I go, hey, if you guys stock them up, I'll come back next week, and if you guys are carrying them, and sure enough, they did. So I'm like, oh, that was awesome. So thank you guys again. Hook me up, Mike, for hooking me up. Ricky for hooking me up. And look at that. They even had the old school, like the tortured souls from Clive Barker, and the like circus freak ones as well. So I mean, you don't know what you're gonna find, man. You gotta keep coming in every week, and they'll have some new, some stock, like some costumes and some comics. And yeah, dude, they're easily my favorite booth here, man. These guys are rad. You guys gotta check them out. If you guys are local, you guys gotta come by. Definitely stop by at their booth for sure.
Chest armor all 3D printed along with the helmet. Arms, forearm is all foam made. Even the neck part is foam with leather.
Do you commission?
Yeah. Did all this weapons.
Oh wow, I didn't even see those.
You got a Judge Dredd samurai.
Oh yeah, little mashup. Love it. These your handles right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, follow this guy right here. Check it out, dude. He's gonna make some sweet. Look at this. This is sick. I think was this the last week? Was it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's out there.
I must have missed it. Yeah.
You probably just thought he was just some guy standing outside.
No, that's awesome. Like I said, you've already easily become. Here's a trendsetter, guys. If you start seeing those on other vendors, you know why.
What you'll do is when you come back with the other two pops, you have it finished. Make sure that you patch in the part, because since this one's glow in the dark, I want to use the part where he talks about wherever there's light, there are also shadows to be found.
Yeah, Neil.
Because that's the wet part.
Yeah, let's get
All right.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Thanks for being so patient today.
Alfonso, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. All right.
So I got this Voltron poster here that I got a lot of people at Comic-Con, but I was like, I need the Emperor. So hopefully we can find some real estate for you there. I'm thinking maybe like somewhere around there.
Yep. Oh, look, a poster they put together without putting any of the villains on.
I know. That's the other thing I was wondering. I was like, is he on here? I'm like,
What
no.
else is new?
Oh, I was so bummed.
That's all right. Well, hopefully you went to go see Across the Spider-Verse.
Because I got Joaquin. Yes, I'm so proud of him, man. That movie is amazing.
Yep. He brought his artistry there and
Right?
made it look fantastic.
I'm a huge fan of Korra as well, so I just started following his career, so super stoked. Oh, thanks for the gold. That's nice. Yeah, how is he like to work? I've met him a couple, at Comic-Con when he signed really quick, but just seems like he loves it. You know what I mean? He's a genuine fan.
Yep.
And he was telling us some about a story about. So he's from Portugal, but his name is like his middle name or something is Araña or Spanish. He was saying, so it was almost like destined. He said. So how much fun was it to work on it? I was a huge fan of the original.
Oh yeah, no, they're great people to work with. It was certainly a blast. Anytime I got to be in the booth with Cree,
Yeah.
that was a good day.
Nice.
Absolutely. Recording the feud was probably one of my favorite days I've ever worked.
Man, that's
We
so
had a
rad.
good time, and doing a convention in a few weeks. And Jeremy will be there, so it'll be the first
Nice.
time we'll see him in a few years.
Yeah, I got him at Comic-Con with Bex and Tyler. I got Steven at a Monster Palooza.
Yeah,
Got
he's
him
going to get harder and harder and harder to get.
I figured, yeah. Reese Darby was there too. I figured that would be the hardest
I
one.
love Reese.
Oh, Reese is the best. I need Kimberly,
Yep.
and then who am I missing? Is that her?
We need Cree.
Yes, and
Gotta
Cree.
get Cree.
Absolutely. Where's that convention at? Don't know.
She doesn't do many. She's too busy working.
That's the see. You got to give her a call for me. Say, hey, there's this one poster that could use you. But you're right. I was thinking there's no villain. I'm so bummed.
Nope. Well, thanks for coming.
That's cool. That's cool. Look at My Little Pony carrying case.
You don't see it this good and this clear too, you know? Like some old ones that I have, they start to get that yellowish weird tint. You know, seeing it that clear?
That shell.
Yes, and everything around, I mean everything, the card and everything. All right, guys, I'm back from the mall. I only recorded a little bit because I was hanging out with my dad, and I just felt awkward recording while I was with him. So I took him out for lunch for Father's Day. I recorded this on Saturday. Father's Day's tomorrow, but I just took him out to eat, and he was with me at the mall. So I was like, you know what? I got to do a signing real quick. Do you want mind going? And he didn't mind, so he went with me. But he did gift me something really quick before I get to the actual signing portion. So you guys know I've been on the hunt for Marvel Legends, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse figures. And I went back to the Gen X booth, my favorite vendor, who oddly enough watched the last video. And they told me, Rick from Rick Making Stuff on Instagram, he told me he watched the video. Him and then I guess he told Mike, and Mike saw it as well. So yeah, special shout out to Rick and Mike. Thanks for watching the video and enjoying it. So I had to go back to him because he told me he'd have some more figures. And you know what? I took the chance. I'm like, hey, I'm going to the mall anyways. I'm going to NinjaXchange Collectible Expo, so I might as well go in there and see if they have Miles Morales and Miguel Spider-Man 2099. And they did. Yeah, buddy. Super stoked on that. Yeah. In fact, my dad got them for me as a gift for Father's Day, so he couldn't believe that I still collect figures. So he kind of laughed about it, but I'm like, yeah, still collect them. And now I got Miles Morales. Maybe get Shamik Moore to sign right there. That'd be pretty sweet, huh? Right there. And maybe Oscar Isaac. Who knows? I mean, you know, his Star Wars ties, and maybe does a Star Wars convention. Maybe get him to sign Miguel. So that's probably the fastest complete collection I've ever done on a set. It only took a couple weeks, so I'm pretty excited. So I'm stoked, man. So thanks, Dad. And thanks, Rick and Mike, man, at the Gen X booth at NinjaXchange, man. That was really cool. So I showed you guys a little extra video. And Rick, if you want to follow him on Instagram, he does a lot of cool 3D prints. And that armor of the Red Hood, he did that. So I thought it was pretty rad. So, oh, not only that, but what else did he have? I didn't have this on my collection, the movie Maniac Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy, Robert Englund. It's funny enough, he said he was going to go get it signed by Robert, but, you know, we all know what happened. Monsterpalooza and canceled. But look at that, little Freddy. Robert Englund. And look at the plastic clear bubble. Look at that. It's so white. He took really good care of it. He had it in his garage and didn't get any heat. So I guess the heat is his #1 factor for the orangey weird tint. So as long as you keep it away from heat, like the sun doesn't bother, but like heat is what causes it. But dude, look how perfect that is. And the card too. Look at that. No bends or anything, you know. Maybe a little curl here, but other than that, dude, it's phenomenal. So just added Freddy. He had Leatherface, but he had it loose. And you know me, I like to keep him in the car. I like to keep him boxed up. So, yeah, he had Freddy. I was about to leave, and I went back to just see what he had, and caught my eye. I'm like, oh, gotta get Freddy. So I got him there. And then the reason I went because Neil Kaplan was signing at the Shumi company. They're at their booth. They host signings, and I needed. He's the voice actor who played Emperor Zarkon in Voltron. Currently streaming on Netflix still. And if you've seen in my past videos, especially ones from Comic-Con, I've had this signed up, you know, by most of the characters. In fact, RockyCon, met Josh Keaton, signed Shiro. So that was pretty recent. But now I added Neil Kaplan right there. And he wrote, is that right? Repetsaw? He wrote it in gold there, which came out really nice. And it dried up really quick. I even touched it. And he was like, yep, it's dry. I'm like, sweet. So he made that funny joke about another print without the villain on it. I'm like, yeah. This is one of those cool hero prints. So I'm pretty stoked how this is coming along. So now I need a couple more. I mean, I need Kimberly. You know, I think then it will be complete. Because I've got everybody else. I mean, I even got Steven Yeun. I wish I had a paint pen. He had a red Sharpie. Your boy slipped on that one, man. And Reese Darby used the black Sharpie, and you could tell, like, that's like not the best, but man. Tim Hendrick. And then, speaking of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, right there, one of the directors of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Joaquin Dos Santos. Boom. How sick is that? And he even asked me if I watched it. I'm like, oh, heck yeah, I watched it. Are you kidding me? My favorite movie of the year so far. But yeah, that's Joaquin Dos Santos, one of the directors of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. So I told him I love his work in Korra too, and Avatar as well too. So yeah, huge fan of Joaquin. But yeah, got Neil right there, and he was cool, man. Dude, a signing event by my house? I mean, come on, I can't beat that. I have to drive 2 hours away for it? Man, stoked on that. Stoked. I had one more signature on it. He went with the gold pen, which I think it was awesome. Nice touch there. Thank you, Neil. It was a pleasure meeting you. So thank you, Shumi Company, for hosting that event. The NinjaXchange, the shops at Carlsbad, man. You guys are doing big things, man. I'm a huge fan. I've already been there twice. I've already spent so much money. So I'm loving it. Oh, also, shout out to Mike, man, because he told me he had a Voltron print, and we went to the portfolio and looked for it, and he didn't have it. I think he might have already sold it, but I saw another print, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that before, Ninja Turtles versus Jason. And he's like, oh, yeah, you like it? Well, yeah. He's like, here, why don't you have it? I'm like, what? Are you serious? Dude, look how cool this is. Freaking Jason Voorhees taking on the Ninja Turtles. Dude, how badass is that? That is really cool. I'm not sure. I don't know the artist's name, man, but I just think it's a really cool print. And he just gifted it to me, you know. He, like I said, he watched the video and I guess he enjoyed it, you know, and hooked me up with this sweet print, man. I dig it. The only thing I don't like, my man Leo, man, getting choked out by Jason. Look at that. He's using his own mask to choke him, man. I'm like, dang. But you know what? If Leo does die, before he died, he got him with 2 katanas right there on his freaking chest, and Jason's still coming at him. Donatello tried with his bow staff, busted. Raph's trying to stab him, and he's getting choked out. And Mikey to the rescue, hopefully. But how sick is that, dude? You ever seen that Ninja Turtles getting beat up? And by Jason? My two loves, horror and Ninja Turtles. I mean, come on. Can't go wrong with that. So, Mike, thank you for that, man. That was really thoughtful. That was really nice of you. Thank you. So, yeah. So, right before I went home, I went from Carlsbad to Oceanside. I had to stop off at Comic Stronghold because I just like supporting local shops. And I've heard about this book, speaking of 80s nostalgia, Void Rivals. I've been seeing this on Instagram a lot. Everyone's posting about it. So, can't wait to read this. Writer Robert Kirkman right there. So, Walking Dead. So, Void Rivals. Been hearing a lot of cool things about this. Some kind of cross multiverse with 80s toy figure line that, you know, everyone's familiar with. So, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't read it yet, but I'm curious to dig into this. So, and then the one time I did visit there, he told me about this book called The Nasty, which is really fun. There's this video nasty out there that's like no one's seen, and they find someone's the friends that they have a horror club. They meet at a video store. The owner of the video store found this video, and they found it, and right when they were playing it, the tape got eaten. So then they never really got to watch it. So nobody knows the movie exists. So they're like, you know what? Since it doesn't exist, let's make our own. And this is his imaginary friend that the main character sees. And so issue 2 came out, and issue 3. I guess I've been gone so long that the other one came out. So books come out every month. So now I got issues 2 and 3 to read, and I'm really digging this, The Nasty. So I want to thank you for recommending these. So yeah. So man, yeah, full on fun day, man. So that was it. That's the haul I got. I hope you guys liked this little quick video. It wasn't too long, but like I said, a signing locally by my house. It's only a few minutes away. Can't beat that, man. I'm really digging that. So Ninja Exchange Collectible Expos, you guys are doing a killer job. All the vendors, man. Shout out to all you guys too, man. I love that there's something super close by. Bam. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I drop a new video. And you guys know, as always, can't rain all the time.